What's up, governors? I can't get this thing out of the way. Man, I have a really low voice, if you can't tell. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And it doesn't fit the body either, right? Because, like, I look like somebody's talking like this, but honestly, I'm like Michael Clark Duncan in Clay Aiken's body. Nah, I'm not that ugly. I always had a young voice, even when I was like 3, like 5, it was fucked up, I don't know. I'm like going through reverse puberty. As I get older, my voice gets higher. But my friends hated playing like hide and seek with me, because when we play at night, they would like they would hide in the bushes. Every time I would come up to them, there was like a pedophile coming up to them. My friend would be in the bush, and I'd be like, "Hey Jimmy, I found you. Come out with your hands up and your pants down." Yeah, right. So I used to go to college. I went to SUNY New Paltz. They kicked me out because I was too smart or I smoked too much pot. I can't figure it out. It's the second one. I got in trouble all the time though. It was ridiculous. Ever since the first day I got like a pot violation, and like ever since that, every other day it was like knock on the door, violation letter, knock on the door, violation letter. It was ridiculous. Like I put them all on my wall because like I had to remember to go to the dean's office and talk about who gives a shit. So my mom calls me and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, college is fun, it's good. Yeah, no, I'm staying out of trouble," as I'm like reading a violation letter. Yeah, no smoking, I don't, Mom, pot, come on. She's like, "No, I don't want a poster on the wall. Seems like I have no more room. Too many fucking violation letters on there." College. Now I'm home, and like the first 2 weeks was ridiculous. All I do is eat dinner, go to sleep, wake up, play dice. No, I'm kidding, I masturbate all the time. I am the masturbator. It's ridiculous. Seriously, no. I touch myself so much that my actual penis put a restraining order on my own. Yeah, no. For the first 2 weeks I was home, I busted more in the first week I was home than a blackjack dealer on a bad day. Especially in college. In college, I wouldn't give a shit. I never had roommates like growing up, except my brother, but we didn't sleep together. So I would just beat off, like, even when he was in the room. I just like turn the computer and just be like, whatever. He'd be like, "Mike, Mike, we got homework, right?" Like, what the fuck? Put your fucking cock away. But I don't see it. And I'd always do it at inconvenient times too, like seriously. He would leave the room, he'd be like, "Mike, wanna grab some lunch?" I'm like, yeah, just wait outside the room and I'll come quick. And like 10 minutes later, no, I mean I'll be there quick, I didn't realize I said that. Because I don't come quick. So he's outside the room and I'm like, waiting in 10 minutes, he's outside. He's like, "Mike, what the fuck? I'm starving, let's go." I'm like, "Relax, Andrew, I'm coming." All over. The girls in New Paltz were ugly. Like honestly, if any girls here went to New Paltz, I'm sorry. But it's just statistically number 3 world. Yeah, it is probably the world's ugliest school. Number 3, I don't know. But I was with this one girl, she was like ugly. But I was drunk and she didn't have a penis this time. And we're getting it on, we're doing it, we're touching, loving, I'm closing my eyes and she whispers in my ear, she's like, "Mike. I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I'm gonna give you the best hand job ever." I'm like, "Oh no." Hand job, come on. To me, a hand job is like shopping with my mom. No. Because yeah, I'm gonna finish, but it takes so fucking long. Waiting for her to finish is like torture. I'm just sitting there like, hurry up. I got shit to do today. She was jerking me off. She was getting into it too. She was just like, oh, this feels so good. She's like churning the butter. I don't even know, like it's fucking weird ass style. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there bored as fuck, and then she looks. I see that it's 11 o'clock, and it's Thursday, and my favorite show is on, Family Guy. I'm just gonna be bored right now. So I try to grab the remote that's right behind me at my desk because I don't want her to stop, so I'm just like, got it. Click, click, click. All right, the show is on. She's jerking me off. At least I'm happy now because I'm watching a good show. And then she looks at me. She looks back. She's like, Mike, really Family Guy? You're gonna choose Family Guy over me? I'm like, no, I just want to do both. And she's like, you gotta make a decision. Watching Family Guy or staying with me? So I'm like, get the fuck out of my room. And she leaves. She's like, you know what, Mike, blow me. I'm like, maybe if you did that, I wouldn't turn Family Guy on. But I got a job now. I work at a Whole Foods supermarket. It's a healthy supermarket, if anyone knows what that is. Yeah, don't go there. Not after what I do. I'm kidding, I handle your food. I would never masturbate in the bathroom. So I work with my mom though, and that is just, oh, she's right there. It's awesome. It is awesome. And it's cool because she works in the vitamins and ointments and oil section, and like I can just go to her when I have like a problem because I can't just go to some random person. Like I would go to her and be like, Mom, yeah, I need that ointment. Yeah, no, it's on the testicles this time. It's great. And I work with some weird people. I work with this vertically challenged African American. For all of you who are like, it's a black midget. He's little, he's tiny. And he's the laziest little motherfucker ever. He doesn't do anything. All he does is walk around and takes up, well, not that much space, but he takes up some space. No, seriously, I went up to my boss. I'm like, why do you keep Larry around? And he's just like, well, we're on a really low budget and the company's downsizing. Alright, so I'll tell you one last story. This is it, because they're getting fucking late. We went to Splish Splash with the team, with our front end, and Larry went, and he was all excited, and I'm thinking like roller coasters and water rides are like a midget's kryptonite. You can't get on the ride. And he's all excited. We're about to go on this huge cliff diver ride that's like 90 feet down. He's all excited. He's running, and then we're like, before we go on the ride, I'm looking at him, and then I'm looking at the height chart, and then I'm looking at him, and then I'm looking at the height chart, and then I look at him one more time, and he's gone. He's up there. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna die. So he's up there, and then he's about to go, and I'm telling the guy, I'm like, yo, this guy is not big enough to get on this ride. Like, come on, look at him. And he's just like, he's probably stoned. He's just like, remember to cross your arms and legs before getting on the ride. I'm like, dude, you're not listening to me. He's like, can you step behind the yellow line? I'm like, all right. And then he's going, he's about to go, and I'm looking down at him. I'm like, no, Larry! And he goes, and then I'm like squatting like this, and I realize from the bottom, people looking up, it probably looks like I'm taking a shit. Little like midget come down. Oh, and then it just goes straight down. And then he gets out. I'm like, I get down too. Everyone's laughing. Like, what's so funny? It's like, dude, I just heard the biggest shit ever. Thanks, guys. You've been great.